Hey guys, how you doing today? It's me, Kelly. So today I'm gonna do a little vlog. Um, Today is my son's birthday. He would have been 26, and the thought of me having a 26-year-old is crazy. My daughter just turned 21 in March, and I'm gonna turn my thing off here. Let me see. Let's see if that helps the shine. She just turned 21 in March, and to me, that's crazy. So to think my son would have been 26 today is insane. Um, we're going on what 7 years, and come December of him being gone, it's just insane, 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 insane. So I thought I would come on and do just a vlog, like a little thank you to you guys. You guys have stuck with me since the beginning, and you guys still will share my videos. You guys leave comments even when I can't answer them all. You guys are just, I don't know, you guys are just so wonderful. You help me through so much. And on my bad days, you guys help me. And I've been really, really trying, because a lot of you have been writing me over the past months about making, coming back and doing videos, because I was doing videos every day for years. And then I just stopped. So now I'm trying my best to at least do them a few times a week, if not every day. I am enjoying it. I do enjoy it. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I just sit and, I mean, it's hard to come up with new things to show you guys. But a lot of you have been asking for me to do live streams, and I'm trying to figure it out. I know how to get on it and everything, but I can't get my camera right. So I'm still working on that. And so hopefully that'll be soon. I need a new camera, but for now, um, I'm working on that to see if I can do that. Uh, so you guys can, come to my live stream and all. I want to thank all all of you who are supporting me by either donating on my PayPal, or supporting me on Patreon. I have all kinds of new. I'm redoing my whole Patreon. I changed how I want to do it, and I'm gonna have like videos that I'm specifically only doing for Patreon, and some of my odd girls will be. My odd girl quilt will be some of the thank yous that I send out for Patreons who donate. And so everybody who has been supporting me for this time, I'm going to be sending out a little surprise for you guys for being so lovely and supporting me these past few months. And yeah, and then I will try to start something, something a little bit more, and something a little bit more personal for me, and really making an effort to do that. Sometimes it gets hard, and I know it gets hard for everybody. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm gonna do different things, and I don't know. So yeah, so I just really, I wanted to come on and just do a quick vlog. Just do a quick vlog. I want to show you some of the things I've been working on. And I might have already shown you some of these. One of my things that I'm doing for Patreon is I must say, you can see. I hope I'm getting on camera. But I'm doing a 70s kind of odd girl, and what I'm doing is I'm doing it as a video, like a speed through with music, which I know some of you don't like, but that will be like a perk for, certain Patreon donations. And then I will do like I will do the video where I talk and say what I do on those. These won't be available on my YouTube, because so many of you ask for me. I hope I'm on camera. So many of you ask for me to sit and do step by step by step. And so I thought, well, for Patreon, maybe that would be a cool thing. And then you guys could see everything from start to finish, even when I make mistakes, um, and that kind of thing. So, you know, all the way through. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that. And I'm going to be giving like little, like things away, with the donations. Um, I'm still doing stuff for Plaid. I have a lot of stuff coming up, a lot of projects and all. I love working with Plaid because they let me do what I want to do. And because I'm mixed media and because I'm not like a classic, um, some people when they get sponsorships, which I'm called a Plaid ambassador, and there's quite a few of us out there. Um, People do certain things and they do it differently than me. Like maybe they take, I don't know, maybe a wooden box and they make it beautiful and they do, like certain projects where I'm like a mixed media artist and I do things a little bit differently. I love using products in ways that maybe they weren't intended. That's what I love to do. And I love working with their products because their products aren't just for one thing and they have such a great range. Um, so yeah, I just, I'm going to be doing some giveaways with products and I'm going to be doing more projects and I'm really excited. I've been planning out a lot of stuff and I'm really hoping, and it goes like how I want it in my head because sometimes it doesn't. But that's doing the arts and the crafts, isn't it? Uh, but yeah, you guys inspire me so much. You guys, when you guys write me, and I know I've said this 1,000,006 times in my vlogs, but when you guys write me and say, which it's gonna make me tear up, that I inspire you or that I've encouraged you to start doing your art or to do an art journal or do whatever, when you thought that you couldn't, it makes me so it just makes me tear up. One of the things I say, and I should probably say it a little bit differently, but you don't have to go out and buy Golden or Liquitex or whatever other brands there are, System 3 or whatever, to do art or craft. You know what I mean? I call it art. I don't even call it crafts anymore because I think anything that you do artistically, that you take paint or you draw or whatever, glue, you're making it into art. It's an art form. So I feel like I'm an artist. I feel like you're an artist. If you pick up a glue gun or glue or paint or a sticker or whatever, if you make something out of something else, and make something pretty, you're an artist. And not that being a crafter is a bad thing because it's not. It's a fantastic. It's all good. Um, but I think, and I always say this, if you can afford the expensive paints, right? Golden and Liquitex and whatnot, if you can afford them, buy them, use them. I don't think that artists who use those or push those or whatever are bad people or bad artists. I think that they are trying to teach you that in their mind, using the better paints and all, you get better results. And you might. I don't know. I have Golden and Liquitex and all that. I love them. But, a lot of us can't afford them. And I think some of us get in our head and think, gee, I can't afford Golden, you know, so maybe I can't paint. And I'm here to say, no, that's not true. You can use craft paint. You can use other things. You can get similar results if you use different things. White school glue is one of my favorite things. Mod Podge, one of my favorite things. So it's wherever you lay on that scale. Do you know what I mean? So if I'm on SSI, I am disabled and I don't get a lot of money. So I have to be very thrifty, and I know a lot of you have to be as well. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you don't have to be thrifty and you can be like I used to be, I used to take a 40 off coupon. I've talked about this for years and years. A 40% off coupon or 50, sometimes you get 55, and you go to your local craft store and you use that and you buy one color of Golden or Liquitex, whatever you want, and you start Roy G. Biv Black White, you start buying the basics and or you can get gesso or whatever you want using your coupon and start building up like that and using that in with what you have. That's a great way to do it too. Maybe you can go and buy, it all depends on your budget. There's no right or wrong. It's just some people are out there teaching you, hey, this stuff's really good and this is what I use and you get excellent results and this is what I suggest. And then there's other people, like me who are like, I'm poor as dirt and and these are very affordable and these work really, really well. And if you want to make art, this is what you do. That's why I use cardboard. That's why I use paper. Do you see what I'm saying? So that's why I buy mixed media paper, scrapbook paper on clearance that might have Christmas on it. And I bring it home and I paint it different. um, different colors to go with whatever I'm doing. So, and I have videos on that as well, and I've been requested to do more. So there's so many different options out there, and that's what I love about our art community. That's what I love about all of us teaching on YouTube, because at the end of the day, we all have the same goals and heart, and that's to teach you guys or inspire you guys. And that at the end of the day is what it is. It's not about necessarily what you're using, if that makes sense. Everybody has a passion who teaches it, and everybody has their own way to go about it. And like I've always said, you might find me and not dig me and not learn anything from me, or you might find me and love me and learn from me, or you might find somebody else. Like it depends on who you click with and who you're vibing with. Do you know what I'm saying? So everybody's good. I get asked all the time questions like, what do you think about this uh artist on YouTube? What do you think about that? What do you think about that? And it's like I don't have any, I don't watch a lot of YouTube like I used to. I wish I did. I watch more vloggers and stuff like that. And I do have a handful of artists that I do watch when I have time. I try to support all of you who have channels who support me. Um, I try my best. Sometimes I just don't have the time. Or I'll sit in my car. Sometimes like I'll take the ride with Dave if he's running in somewhere, and then I'll sit and try to catch up on YouTube videos. And first thing I always do, and I encourage you guys to do this as well. When you click on a YouTube video, whatever it is, click the like button. Click the like button. Because if you make it a habit, and I do it every single time, make it a habit, you do it. And then at the end of the video, if you're like, I hate this video, which I don't condone. I think anybody who's making videos and putting them out there, unless they're hate videos, which there's a handful of those out there, yeah, you should get. It takes a lot to make a video. It's not easy 1 2 3. It can be hard. It's hard to come up. Every time you guys see a video out there that somebody made, especially artists, vlogging is different because it's like your life. But like people who come out with um, art videos, no matter what kind of art video it is, they had to think about it. They had to plan it. They have to have money to use the products. They have to edit. They have to, and editing does not mean, look, I sit down and I do a video from start to finish. But sometimes I do have to like wee edit or wee. I don't edit a lot. I'm no, I don't lie about that. From day one, I'm like, I just don't edit because I don't have, ever since I got on all this new medication for the fibro and kidneys and RA and everything like that, I am not all here. My brain does not compute. I cannot process things. It takes me a few minutes. I can't understand certain things like I used to. Sometimes I feel really, and that's another vlog. Sometimes I feel really stupid, if that may, if you can relate to what I'm saying, because sometimes I look at things and I'm like, even like when I cook, I love to cook. I've been cooking for 27, 28 years. Um, I know recipes like the back of my hand. However, sometimes I will sit down to make pasta or make stuffed shells or whatever, and I'm like, what does this mean? And I hate it because it's not who I was, and I have to accept who I am. And I will be coming out with a video talking about illnesses and all, again, chronic illnesses. It's about time. I do this once in a while, but you guys have been writing me and requesting, and to talk about certain things, and to kind of add it into like a weekly kind of thing for support for those of you out there who are ill, like me. My channel has grown so much that it's not all with people who are ill, but we are still here. And so, I would love to be able to do live streams and hangouts and vlogs that maybe can be encouraging to others, or maybe we're having a bad day, like I'm having a bad day today, on top of everything else. Um, and sometimes you just want somebody to say, you know what? I understand. I understand. And then other days I'll just vlog of my life or whatever. And that's the same. Like I want to do cooking on my channel so bad. I love to cook, and there's so much I love to do. But I hate to say this, but I'm a bit embarrassed. I don't want to get on camera and be like, oh my God, what am I supposed to do? Because my brain just stops, and that confusion and that fog, and it just hits you whenever. And I just don't, I hope I'm on camera. I'm probably sitting like this, Um, but I'm sorry if I am. I'm just gonna put it up, and it is what it is. I'll probably get a lot of thumbs down, but hey. But yeah, so I just want to be encouraging, and I want to be a good light in this world. And when you guys write me and you guys say those things to me that are so wonderful and so beautiful and so heartfelt, and if I can help one person, I just feel like this is worth it, and this is why I'm here. So I just love it. I love it. I love it. And I want to do more. I want to incorporate more of that into my art channel because I love art. Art saves me every single day. My animals save me every single day. My husband, my daughter. You notice how I put those two in no particular order. But yeah, so but so yeah, so I'm doing, like I said, I got a lot going on. I don't know what you can see, but I got a lot of these going on. I started this one like the other one, but I'm not digging her, so I might do the other one on there, and that's going to be a disco ball, but that's the bottom layer. These are all going to be for sale and on Patreon. I'm finishing this up. I had a couple commissions that somebody had commissioned a couple things and it kind of fell through. Um, so these are going to go up cheap on my Etsy. And of course these, which I've finished, I'm just finishing up. I don't know if you can see, but yeah, so I mean, they're everywhere. Everything's everywhere, but I love it. And then I got my odd girl, which I'm finishing, and I have a couple more of these that I'm doing, just a little slow, a little slow. So yeah, so keep your eyes out. I do have giveaways coming up. I have some plaid stuff, some Mod Podge, some what else do I have? The water soluble oil pastels. I have, like I said, my new Patreon, which I will talk about once I get it all set up. I'm very excited because, like I said, it's going to really give you stuff that, a little bit more thought put into it than I did before because I've never done Patreon, so I didn't really fully understand it. But now I'm kind of catching the drift. I got random act of kindnesses going out. I think that's it. I'm working in my room here because um, the light, like I'm really trying to get the lighting, and I got to put more things up on the walls to the Echo, and I got to put a rug down to help the Echo because this is just where I've been working lately in here, so I could be upstairs because it's really hard to walk downstairs in my big art room. And I have some gesso demos coming up on how to make your own gesso. I got a lot of requests for that, and modeling paste, texture paste. I don't know. I got asked to do the acrylic pouring, which I've never done. So I thought, I'll try it. I'll try it and see. Like I'll do it on camera for the first time on video and see. We'll see how that goes. But I just have to go to the dollar store to get some cups and that kind of thing. And yeah, I think that's really it for now. That I just wanted to come on and I just want to thank you guys. I just want to thank you, and I just hope that you guys are having a great day. That you had a great 3-day weekend. That you guys are enjoying your life and trying to live day by day rather than focusing on days ahead of you. Just to enjoy the day and try to do the best that you can because sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's hard. And yeah, so let me turn this back on. Let me see if I can. Let's see if it goes back on. I don't know. I don't know. Come on. I don't. Okay. I hope. I hope I was on camera. But yeah, that's it. I have a lot of things coming up. A lot of things that I'm really excited about, and I've been really planning. My goal is planning. Breathe and planning. Those are the two things that go through my head. I want to. I'm gonna tattoo on myself. Breathe because that's been my word. This is the second year in a row because I really have to remind myself to breathe. And I don't mean physically always holding my breath, although that does happen to me sometimes. I catch myself like not breathing, but it's just like take that deep breath and let it go and try to get through whatever is going on. Do you know what I mean? So again, I want to thank all of you for being so kind, so wonderful, for sharing all my videos, for being so supportive, so understanding, for all the random acts of kindness you guys send me, which I love. They just brighten up my day, and just everything. You guys just really rock, and I just really hope that you guys know just how wonderful you are. Even if you don't comment or leave a thumbs up, but you watch my videos, I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I wish for you guys such happiness and peace and the ability to enjoy each day, which is so hard. So, as always, please be kind to each other. You never know what battle somebody else is fighting. I love you guys. I love you guys so very much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!